ClashMoney Mayday. Don't know notes. Make some fucking noise. Going through with a big battle right now. It's gonna be hard body. That's all I'm saying. On my left hand side, you know him from Don't Flop, ClashMoney CEO. It's a ting. Man like Youthoracle. On my right hand side, ClashMoney vet right now because he's done so many fucking battles and he's killing every single one. Man like Ty Healy. Round one is gonna get popping right now, fam. Alright, you go take yeah.
I thought you were retired, G. Now you wanna come and battle me? Why, bro? Your career was like an opera singer, cause the crowd cheered when you left on a high note. Jeez. You like that? I feel like I'm speaking to a broke Adam Deacon. Right. So then, who's on the phone? Tyrone! But if you came here to talk about ketchup and licking toes, you've crept wrong. So you need to lace your tongue for I steal your soul. Feet bars. But outside of this, me and you for friends. So if you want to battle me and you test to me that you're a hater, see I was gonna go to Don't Flop and do some big stuff, but you put me off talking about how much you hate her. The whole point, listen, the whole point of behind ClashMoney was to pay the respective battlers. But up to this point, I've done near enough every battle for free, bought people who don't even like the sport to yo, come on. But the whole point of ClashMoney was to pay the respective battlers. But up to this point, I've done near enough every battle for free, bought people who don't even like the sport to support the league. I've had money from way before, so I'm not worried about peas, I'm a real guy. But you, take the piss uploading our battles online, avoid
Tell him, Ty! Celestial!
But you take the piss uploading our battles online, you avoid phone calls like all the time, but book yourself to be the main event of the night, you're more like her than you fucking realise. Let him say things. You know what I mean? Listen to the crowd, youth. I know that last line hurt you. See this rap shit, you've got it backwards like how the Quran's writ. And wait, let me bring that back. I said, I know that last line hurt you. See, you've got it backwards like the Quran's writ. You don't understand like it's speaking another language because you do everything the do. Because you do everything the do. Don't make me do this at ClashMoney. This ain't funny. Like. It's cool. I said this rap shit, you've got it backwards like the Quran's writ, and I know that last line hurt you because you do everything the do. Come on, man. I can freestyle, but I want to keep this car because I've made a point to rap this shit hard. Now, listen. Hey, don't mess about with the fucking jacket. Pay attention, you fucking pleb. Listen. If you said you could make a career off tit heads, you're a dickhead. Let me break down the logistics. If tit heads blew up to be Luke's lucrative business, do you know how quick it would run the risk of copyright infringements? Let me break this down so you're not getting what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is to you, bro, while the page 3 girl thinks it's all in fun, what do you think about the shareholders and stockholders of the Sun? Let me break this down to another level. See, if we're in the streets and we're selling coke, I've got a buzzing line. Then you come around with some new shit that acting like it's actually not another version of mine. We bring that back. Let me break this down to this tit thing. See, if we were in the streets and I'm selling coke and I've got a buzzing line, then you come around with some new shit that actually turns out to be a version of mine. You think I'm gonna turn a blind eye? No, I'm making one phone call and they're putting him in the boot, or worse, they're putting him in a suit, coffin. Now think of that word suit, because when it comes to law, that's the exact same thing that the media would do. They would sue you to the point you wouldn't be able to draw a pimple on a nipple. It's not that complex, bro. It's quite simple. I love ClashMoney. I want it to grow. But it's fucked when I've got to break down business to the CEO. Slow it down. You know it's going to be fucked up when I've got to break down business, now you CEO. This is Stone Cold versus Vince McMahon, cause I'm putting 2 middle fingers up to the boss. The drug taking you do at these events needs to stop. I said the drug taking you do at these events needs to stop. More than once I caught you snorting that dirt, bruh. See, every time I talk to youth, I gotta put him on the right path like I'm his support worker. Inside. Every time, like I'm his support worker. Now you kind of fucked me off, Bruce. But it's all right, because of that comedy event, I bodied you. Man
got paid, innit?
We both got paid. I feel like I was like Spider-Man, the good guy on the web. But ClashMoney was the symbiote that got into my head. Now it's pissed me off, made me deadlier, and I'm coming with that venom like Eddie Brock.
Tell him.
See, I could get sadistic, like the Joker's smile, with a rape victim's period stain as his lipstick. Oh. Shout out to Maxwell D, cause I'm about to get serious. up in this bitch. Now youth, you've changed your name. I used to love you when your name was Vandal. You could change, listen. You hit girls, bro. That does not tell me that you're tough. Just because he changed his name like P. Diddy, bro, to me you're always gonna be known as Puff.
Jeez! Make some noise for him.
Let's go, you! Come on!
Yo!
Body impact!
Yo! Man saw Ty Healy versus Youthoracle on the flyer. They were like, what? How? I was going to pay you for this battle. I'm not now. Get off the stage, you prick. You see that ClashMoney tee? He paid for it. So into my writtens, yo. So now I put myself against this faggot Ty Healy. I'm thinking, how can this moist guy beat me? I can beat him nice and easy. I don't care if he rhymes freely, cause quite frankly, Ty Healy, right cheesy. You wanna roll round with these Ty Healys? Try Healys? Ty Healy's got that extra first like diabetes. That's the only reason I ever book him. He's one of them nice freebies. So you've been smashing it and making rep, mate, respect. Nearly 10 battles. You're halfway to vet. But you know why you're only taking baby steps? All that hard work and I haven't even paid you yet. And I never will, because you're fucking shit. Not really, bro. Here's a couple quid.
Nah.
I forgot to put it in my pocket. But not really. Not really. I was shitting myself when I confirmed you against me. I was like, I've seen Thai boxing. He's too deadly. I would only ever diss Ty if a room's empty, plus I heard my man fights like the new Jet Li. But how's he an ultimate fighter? He's too trendy. He's a really nice guy. Yeah, the dude's friendly. And then I realised that I'd misheard this new MC. He don't work at UFC, he works at USC. On footwear.
No, I don't. No.
So you don't sell, you know Semtex daily, you just sell crepes daily. Yeah. I used to think that he had rep as a henchman, till I realised he just sells more crepes than a Frenchman. He's at the front of the store when you come in, smiling, offering every favour. And he's on minimum wage, so he's not getting the paper. But he fancies himself as an entertainer. Says he's touching souls. Yeah, in a sweaty trainer. So it's only a customer serve this, customer service, so a customer serve this. Plus, you're the worst, Div, and there's just one more thing that I'm fucking concerned with. You see, you're young, with ambition and goals. It's just a shame that the crew that you roll with is old and fucking strange. You and First Blood are rolling just the same. Now they look like a mix of JLS and Goldie looking chains. I bet when them man see you battling, they're sour. Because you used to be the rookie, now you're carrying the power. Like a young girl hitting puberty, wondering what's happening to a flower. I don't understand first blood, like carrying the shower. They're like, we are first blood. Listen up how every single verse is good. Check it. Check it. If you haven't heard, you should. You sound like some kind of disabled special learning club. So if you win this, fuck a couple quid, I'll chuck you a $5. There's more chance of seeing Louis Cypher actually do a cypher.
That's true.
And your new album, or mixtape, or whatever it is, was it inspired by a jealous moment? It's called Green Rat. What's that? That just sounds like an envious rodent. So I don't care if Ty Healy's at home or if he's in his zone. You want to battle the CEO, just leave it alone. I'll take his fucking head off and I'll be keeping the throne. ClashMoney, literally in a league of my own. Jeez. So watch and check this imagery and watch how I dead him lyrically. I'll finish this and end with wizardry. Take him out of the maze. Cedric Diggory. Time.
I apologise for the stumble in the first round. Put the fucking water down, you're getting murked now.
Is a sip of yours?
Fuck you. Listen, you could never murk me. The only reason you want my water is because the only reason you... Yo, shut up at the back, even though Adrian, I know you're my man, but you need to shut up because I'm about to do my rap. Yeah. Nah, you could never murk me. The only reason you want my water dirty is because you can't get girls and you're always thirsty. I'm about to get in my freestyle round. See this? Youth. If this battle was judged, they'd probably give it to you, probably. Because ClashMoney's a car. He's the engine. Without him, we don't move, obviously. But if you got the stuff to give you the win, I'm going to change my name to Dustcap because you've robbed me. Ready? What rhymes with Youthoracle? The dude's comical. Your beard is... What rhymes with Youthoracle? The dude's comical. You've got a facial expression that's basically suggesting that everyday life is like a huge obstacle. Shut the fuck up. Your beard is weird to me. It's like your different parts of your pubic patches can't agree what they want to be. Because while his cheeks want to be clean and rosy, his chin wants to be a goatee, his mustache wants to have that curly twist, and his sideburns are burnt to shit. And this is me on my freestyle tip. Listen, don't talk to Bryn like, listen. Talking to Bryn ain't gonna help you get the win. See, I don't know why you changed your name to Youth. I loved Vandal. I wanted to handle and dismantle Vandal. Does anyone remember? Split or I'll break your bones. Does anyone remember this? Yeah. Split or I'll break your bones. The doctors won't be feeling them. Your bars, I'm not feeling them. You sound like Tweety Pies just sucking on helium. That was, yeah, it was dead. Thanks, babe. That was, listen. That was you back in school with your prepubescent testicles, you know, when the PE teacher was feeling them. Now, lyrically, I was feeling them, so that only made me go back to the lab to make fire like Bunsen burners in a science class. Yeah. This is off the top, you fucking knob. Like, I really do not like you, bro. Talking about I paid for my top, talking about my job. Let's talk about your job. You've been unemployed for so long, when you go to the job centre, you pay rent though. And he knows that's a fact, that's why he's got his smile on. He thought he was gonna get signed like a rapper because he has to sign on. But the fact is, Youth, you can't ignore me by talking to Bruce because I already battled him and bro, I know it was a comedy thing, but you did lose. So when I go to you, his hairline is literally smiling at me with a huge grin. I don't know what's bigger, your hairline thing or the belly of Bryn.
Bring up What's up, Bryn's belly?
Listen, cause my freestyle shit is gonna murk this. I ain't got a gun before I had one, I'd book like the teeth of Curtis.
Time. Time.
I'm really sorry because in this battle with the giant, I felt like I let you down, but watch how I fuck you up in the third round because they say it's not over till the fat lady sings. We'll tell your mum to get ready to get the chorus in.
Jeez, make some noise for him. Yo, in this round, check our star. You look like Chef from South Park. Ty, your level, Ty's level is a level I always want to stay above. And I'll apologise in advance for saying all this bait stuff. He came in singing earlier. I said, what did you say, bruv? He said, I want to make love. Thought that'd go off, to be honest.
It was nice.
He was cold chilling. Ty's like Chef because you can see that he holds wisdom. You can catch Ty addressing the whole building like, hello, children. But I'm a predator, and you want to know the reason you're my prey? You went to Wolves and got murked like Liam Neeson in The Grey.
Really?
I was there. I put it on. Don't go on like you're that heavy. I brought you through, built you up, then you get bodied by Mac Sherry.
Disagree.
You did a drawn-out scheme about his mum and dad. I just thought, he's silly and that was weak and cringy. There's a time and place to be kiddie. I could do an impression of your mum and dad for about $3.50. So you went to Public Enemy and tore down the rave. Behave. Everyone thought that you jumping up on stage was brave. Yo, Lee. Everyone thought that you jumping up on stage was brave. I just thought that you doing that was gay and depraved and you just gave a sexual favour to Flavor Flav. And just because, don't think that you can spit forever just because it's a cappella. This guy inhabits the stage and then he don't leave. This prick is a dweller. You need to keep to the time limits, fella. I give you this space and time's irrelevant like Interstellar. You see? I keep going like this to you to say time and you just take more. I got people at the door asking me how long they've got to stay for. They want to know if they should move out and what can they afford. These kids just don't understand why they've got to pay. They're bored. So at the next ClashMoney, you may be sent to the upstairs room to offload your rage and vent. You'd start the first round while we're doing the trials and wouldn't finish your third by the main event. So don't flop. Have him. Words are weapons, have him. This isn't a joke, does it look like I'm fucking laughing? King of the Ronalds, have him. Gift of the Gab, have him. Gift of the Gab would suit you because you can't stop fucking gabbing. Now this guy's on a joke ting. This guy's on a joke ting. Wait, my cousin's just texted me. He said, stop trying to disguise that you're choking. So yeah, he breaks rules and ties insubordinate to where I want to smash this guy with an ornament. You exceed time and it's fraudulent, but that'll end in the maze like the Tri-Wizard tournament. Time! Maze ball.
Feed the monster.
Another bit of freestyle. For you to say Public Enemy is a rave, you're suiting your name because you're showing your age. little boy. Now listen, like A. there's one thing. Because you've already crowned me king, I'm still working out the kinks. And I'm not racist to Chinese, but think, this is war, so I had to make sure I came in here with no chinks. Yeah. This is the last time I do this gory dismantle shit in the ring. So for me to do that, I'm gonna have to bring my inner Jason Voorhees from within.
Propping out.
You ready for this? Say like shit. You ready for this? Youthoracle. Tell them to shut up or putting them in a hospital. This verse submerged from the descendant of Satan. I'm contemplating pulling out that machete blade and hacking at his body fraction in 7 ways, then leave him in a boot tied up for 7 days. Yeah. Then when I came back, I opened it up, stood back and looked in amazement how I chopped his leg off, but I still kept a foot loose like Kevin Bacon. This is manslaughter. I'm treating him like a cow, because this is beef. But watch this mad torture. You ready for this? You ready for this? You're about to see a fatality, worse than every Mortal Kombat character coming at me. You want to play the games like Jigsaw, then I pull cavities, start stabbing him rapidly while he's hung upside down, so the very nature of gravity makes the blood rush to his head at the same time as it gushes out of his anatomy. You were supposed to let me shine in battle rap. So for that, with this blade, I'll do you like you did me. Stab you in the back.
That hurt.
Yeah. From the top of his spine to the bottom, it's overwhelming him. I'm gonna pull out his skeleton, then leave a fleshy shell of him. So for all the youth wannabes, I want your peas. You can wear his skin, because now I'm selling him.
eBay.
This is the lightning round. May the Lord strike me down for this thunderous and holy shit I'm saying now. Oh look, nothing from the Messiah. So I'm gonna grab your fat face and push it through 4 fields of barbed wire. Because hip-hop is a house and it's private property, so I'm not letting you get over me coming with that vandal grease. This is that same torture that I learned from the Chinese. Water torture. You're getting so fucked up, so when you start feeling your heart sinking, it's not the insecurities or the overthinking, it's because you're trapped in a chamber where the H2O levels start rearranging and you can cry and it make you gasp, but that's only gonna make you die when the process is faster. See, if the NSPCC could see what T did to he, the report would read it'd be harsh pain, because like a card game, you'd have to read them and weep. Youthoracle, I do respect you, but for you to battle me, bro, it's disrespect I'm connecting to, because I can't believe me and you are actually brethren. Because like when you're building up a company, you're not supposed to have your top guy, you're supposed to respect him, you're supposed to check him, you're supposed to put him on a pedestal, but instead you tried to kick me off the stool. Well, that's cool, because you're the fool. The reason I'm telling you this is because without me, honestly, I don't think ClashMoney would exist, and I don't think it'd accept. I don't listen. I don't think, listen, I'm gonna give you the PowerPoint, you heard? Because without me, it wouldn't excel, word. So in case you can't tell right now, I've got a hard drive, and if you think I'm soft, where? Not here, not here. Youthoracle has finally been bodied and it's over. Looking at me in my face now, bro. You know I was way too much colder, and I told you, Nan, he wouldn't beat me in a battle whether he was drunk or sober. And I swear down, this is Carl Frotch with a right hook, but you're the snake, so I should call you the cobra.
Yo!
Let's go, you! Come on, you.
Yo, I'm fucking knackered. After this, I'm getting plastered. He told me to look in his face. I don't want to, you fucking sweaty bastard. And it's only your family over here that know you're hot. You keep saying that we're friends. No, we're not. So I won't say this to you. I'll say this to your wife. Okay. That mask thing, the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life. But, now I didn't really want to battle Ty, so I'll admit this was dire. I just kept booking Ty for venues and the numbers didn't get higher. Bruv, you even look like a prick on the flyer. This round you'll see tie-dye, no hippie attire. Jeez. Because you look like Mark Henry dressed smart trendy. Now you think you got away with the women, but your game is no good. You think you're a ladies' man, but you're no stud with that nose stud. On some chitty boy shit. He's got one in his tongue, one in his tit, He took it out now, but he's usually got one in his lip. He's got one in his clip. So he's on about belly of the beast, but you never fucking face. I bet this shirt lifter's got his fucking belly button pierced. So I've come from far, overtook, don't come and start. You know you're shook, you get took apart and opened up, you bumper-clock coconut. So Nottingham's proudest younger just found his hunger, but you've overstepped, so you're bound to blunder. I've got no respect like a rowdy punter. Call me Boba Fett, because I'm a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
And your cousin is your only supporter. The way I murk this Uncle Tom will be so out of order. You get thrown to the slaughter where you'll go through the torture bus's head, and what'd spill out? Coconut water. So now I'm gonna go like Josh. I saw Ty Healy like, oh my gosh. Think he's a bad man, no Ty Stosh. He's a coconut bounty, so whitewash. You're a moist youth. You're as moist as the moisture that surrounds a fucking oyster. And how can you be so moist and yet so dry? Every single battle, you've got all those Yo, quiet
shut up,
down,
man, let him
Esther. And you, Martin, you cunt. Right. How can you be so moist and yet so dry? Every single battle, you've got all those guys like, go Ty, go Ty, go die. Go die. Go die. You think we'll come neck and neck, but it's no bow tie. You think we'll come out even, but we won't tie. Tie.
Right. Make some noise!